FM The Boss.
Programs presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss, and affiliates.
It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating, with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
It's late and it's the producer's fault, damn it. This is the Real Estate U Show. Live streaming on radiotheboss.com, the Boss Global Live Worldwide Network, realestateshow.com, radiotheboss.com. Real Estate U is brought to you by Platinum One Properties, creating the standard in real estate representation. He's doing something. Creating standard real estate representation. Buying, selling, leasing, here each and every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Who knew? Today's topics are our favorite communities, as always, builders, hot listings, financing, market options, the Big 12 Success Forum Training Program, online listing guide, Realtor's Corner with Dina, Max Mortgage Minute, and resale home highlights. Now, remember, you can REU text us. You can REU us text. You can text us on 800-297-9883, 800-297-9883, and I did remember to turn on the text machine today.
Thank you for that.
So we're going to catch up with text from last week, too. Okay? So remember, we are live in San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Ohio, Michigan, Florida, Virginia, New York, California, Nevada, Arizona, New Jersey, Louisiana, Georgia, Illinois, District of Columbia, Maryland, South Carolina, North Carolina.
Alabama.
Yes, because I don't do the A word. Pennsylvania, Washington, Oregon, and Tennessee. Our studio always includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real estate is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. I'm joined by our very esteemed, award-winning real estate broker, Dina. I still haven't found her husband.com Salazar, a platinum.
That's right. You're not doing your job, EL.
Exactly. I'm just miserable at this job right now.
Terrible.
Okay. And if you want to know more about the amazing Platinum One Properties team, go to PlatinumOneProperties.com, and you want to spell out the word one. Spell out the word one. Don't be a dummy and use the number. I said that? Okay.
You did say that.
Yeah, that's my job. Okay. And then we also have the guru of mortgage, Mac Blankenship. He of the I'm lonely without her. She's out of town.
I can't believe you said that.
Yeah, his girlfriend's having
girlfriend's out of
a day
town.
out with her kids. And I was
Yes.
like, oh.
He's on suicide watch.
Right.
But anyway.
That is hilarious.
First Community Credit Union, but he is the guru of mortgage, because if you want a great mortgage and you want a great leader in the mortgage process, Mac Blankenship is your guy. So that we will give him, though he's lonely.
Yes.
Where our contributors includes Eden Vick of Finance of America Commercial, Vicky Cheers of RM Funding, Kim Gooley of Builder Boost, Tristan Sutton of Tristan Sutton Consulting, and Brandon Davis of Osborne Advisors. We don't have a guest today, so you're stuck with me and them. Why are you over here? Oh, that's right. You on the Love Don't Live Here anymore side.
That's right. Yeah. So I was hoping I'd be graduated to the other side of the room.
By now,
It
I
never
failed
happened.
miserably.
Yeah,
I failed miserably.
You know, there's room over here today. We don't have a guest, so
Yeah.
I can scoot
But
over.
see, but Love still don't live over here. Okay,
Right.
Love live over
See,
there.
Yeah, it's only if I find somebody then I can move
Then
to
you
that
move
side.
over here.
I'd
You gotta
rather
find
be
somebody.
outside
I
the
get it,
room,
I get it,
right.
I
Yeah,
get it.
me and her mom are working on lowering her standards because she's being difficult.
So my mom is
Don't do
bribing-
that. Don't do
My mom
that.
is bribing EL by sending food and salsa.
Fresh
homemade,
salsa.
Homemade salsa, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, so that he can keep up the good work.
That's right.
You know,
Yeah.
I might get out under the under the pandemic if you have fresh salsa.
This is not about you. This is about me. Okay. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateutility.com website and associated podcasts. Each week we go on a Real Estate U culture trip via our City of the Week in Texas, the United States, and internationally.
Here we go, folks.
And to share available properties for sale worldwide because we are a worldwide institution.
Indeed.
This is the only thing that Dina and Mac allow me to do unsupervised. And remember, this is the only 2-hour DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world. You're welcome, damn it. Yeah.
That's true.
That's
so,
right. So now, you
And,
can
and for those that may not know what DBM, please.
disgruntled black man. This is my world.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm not angry though, but just disgruntled.
Just disgruntled.
Just
This is
disgruntled.
work.
Yeah, if you
I'm
were
not
angry,
angry.
I wouldn't be sitting on this side of the room at all.
Remember, you can text us 800-297-9883, and those who texted us last week, we will be catching up today because you know my mind is bad. I forgot to turn the thing on last
For
week.
sure, folks. Trust us on that mind, on the bad mind part. Yes.
But my mind is bad. Hey, Mac, you ready for fact
I'm
check?
ready. I'm ready. Fact
My
check.
fact check. Let me see where I want to start at. I'm going to start today internationally.
Okay.
International.
Okay.
International.
All right. I'm not
I have
sure
a
if that's good.
5-bedroom, 2-bath, 9-car garage,
9-car garage.
2,000 square foot home
What?
for
The garage is
$395,000 minimum bid. It's listed as minimum bid.
okay.
Located in Eggs and Bacon Bay, Tasmania.
Did you say Bay?
Yeah, Eggs and Bacon
Eggs
Bay.
and bacon.
Eggs and Bacon Bay, Tasmania.
It really exists. He's not making that up, guys. He is
Fact
not
check.
making that
There it
up.
is. That was great.
All right.
Eggs and Bacon Bay, Tasmania.
And you know what? Being the kind of guy I am, I answered, I think, somebody's Facebook request today. How do you like your bacon? I picked 4 and 5, really, really crispy. So
There you go.
Yeah.
So
I like
you
my
had
eggs over medium,
That's
so,
right. Eggs and
hey,
bacon bacon.
I can go with this.
Would you like to know how they got to that?
I'm sure you're going to tell us.
The world's most delicious sounding suburb is about an hour south of Tasmania's state capital, Hobart. It was named for the abundant eggs and bacon wildflowers with yellow and streaky red petals from the pea family of Fabaceae.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Eggs and bacon wildflower.
Eggs and bacon wildflowers, right? In 2016, an animal rights group lobbied the local council to have the name changed to a vegan-friendly apples and cherry bag.
You know, that's just going just a little too far.
Oh, it gets
Right?
better. This suggestion was laughed down by the community who started questioning whether its popular tourist destination of Wineglass Bay should be changed to satisfy Alcoholics Anonymous.
So we're just going to leave eggs and bacon
Eggs
alone.
and Bacon
though.
Bay,
We're just gonna leave it
Tasmania.
alone.
If you want to live in Eggs and Bacon, Tasmania, we got called Dina Salazar.
That's right.
Look at, yes, call Dina. Call Dina.
Now-
But did you see the flower?
Yes, it's a
Can we
good
get a
looking
picture of the
flower.
flower up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
a good
it's
looking
kind of an
flower.
interesting flower.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how they
But
get
it looks like eggs and bacon.
from
It
that.
looks like eggs and bacon.
Yeah, I don't know how they get eggs and bacon from this flower, but okay.
We're going to move on.
We gotta
Mr.
move on.
Want to
Yeah,
see the
yeah.
flower?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to come to Texas. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do Texas.
Okay, there's the eggs and
there's
bacon
the-
flower.
There's the flower.
Eggs and bacon flour. Okay. I don't know, damn bacon bean. But anyway,
Well,
all right. So in Texas, we have a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,829 square foot home for $350,000 in Deaf, Smith County, Texas, and that's Deef, not Deaf. Deef County, Texas.
Okay.
It's the county seat of Hereford, Texas, named after
It
the
is.
Hereford cow.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you
Okay.
like to know
Yes,
how it's got
please.
its name?
Yeah.
The county was named after Erastus Deaf Smith. Deaf Smith. Erastus Deaf Smith.
Okay.
A partially deaf scout and soldier who served in the Texas Revolution and was the first to reach the Alamo after its fall.
Really?
Wow.
That's interesting. Yeah.
He fought in the grass fight and the Battle of San Jacinto. After the war, Deaf Smith led a company of Texas Rangers.
Okay.
Erastus's commanding officer always had to repeat his orders 2 or 3 times with the pronouncement, "Are you deaf?"
Yes, and the answer is yes. I am.
That's Erastus. Deaf Smith, right there.
Yeah, Deef Smith. So you can call me Deef Mac if you want, right? Because, I was with my granddaughters last month sometime, and she's looking over me across the lunch table and going, "Granddad, that's not what I said."
There you go. There you go. That's what
I'm
they
like,
do.
"Okay, what did you say?" And she told me what she said. I'm like, "Oh, that's not what I heard. So anyway, so I can totally relate to.
He's
the
full of
multiple,
espresso, people. He's
Yeah.
full of espresso this
Mac
morning.
has
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
one
2 shots.
shot
Yeah.
of
Okay,
espresso
now
too many.
we have our national.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. I have a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 673 square foot home sitting on a half acre for $22,700 in Hell's Half Acre, Kentucky.
Hell's Half Acre.
Hell's Half Acre. Fact check. Hell's
Half acre.
Hell's Half Acre, Kentucky.
Okay.
Wow.
Is
Yeah.
there one in Texas?
I don't know.
There's one in Fort Worth.
There we go. Hell's Half Acre, Kentucky. There it is. It's up
There
over
it
there.
is.
Where did they
It-
get that name from?
Here's the story. The story of Hell's Half Acre began back when the area that is now known as Hopkins County was largely unclaimed woodland. Charles Wyatt and his 2 brothers were traveling through the area. Charles' wagon broke down on the road, and with no one to repair it, he decided that just was a good place as any to settle. Okay? 1/2 acre was cut out for a home. When the Civil War soldiers came to the area, they set up residence. The area around the house had already earned a bad reputation, and local law enforcement refused to go near the land, and it was logical and desirable place for the guerrillas of the Civil War, who were in no hurry to meet up with the law. In the late 1800s, a baseball diamond, was built on the land as well as a racetrack. Most likely, both were for betting purposes. There were tales of axe fights in the stands at the ball game, questionable women roaming the area, and brawls galore.
Here we go.
Drunkenness and debauchery were rampant, and and any self-respecting decent folk wouldn't have been caught dead there in Hell's Half Acre, Kentucky.
Wow.
Well, again, he's
I have no life.
speechless with the last city of the week.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
What you got, Hell's? Hey, we can go.
You can keep it.
No Hell's Half Acre?
I don't need to go.
Well, in Kentucky, that's also where hell is for certain.
That's right. I remember that.
So that is our City of the Week culture trip, which is the only thing that Mac and Dina allow me to do unsupervised week in and week out.
Yeah.
Well,
So
thank
what
you
we're
for
going to
that.
do,
Thank you for that.
we're going to take a break, pay some bills, and we're going to come back and be on time and think about $22,700, and you too can have a half acre in hell.
Break, please.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363.
Gonna spend that
We play it because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
We're back, and Hell's Half Acre is still for sale.
I thought you were going to go buy it.
Nah, saints like me, we can't live in a place like that. I'm E.L. Crane. This is the Real Estate U Show, and they are not. We are joined in the studio by Mac Blankenship, he of the lovelorn status. And then we have the lovely Dina Ramos Salazar, our award-winning real estate broker.
And
hold yourself. Okay. And the award-winning real estate broker who is giving me grief because I haven't found her a husband yet. So I've decided to change up my efforts how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put posters up in Kroger's.
Oh, well, all you need to do is use that commercial that she just did in the
That's true.
commercial break. That's what I would do.
That's true.
I mean, that was just a great
that's true.
commercial.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
It was very solicitous.
He made that up, folks. It was not anything of the such, right? Oh, Lord.
It wasn't solicitous.
And that's why Dina and I are here, is to keep him,
I thought they were kind of solicitous
within
myself.
the guardrails.
It wasn't solicitous?
No.
Oh,
No,
fine,
not at
damn
all.
it.
I would hope not.
But it was a very good commercial.
It was
yeah,
either that
so
or
very
vote
nice,
for
Dina.
it. It's either get a husband or vote for it. What's my pick one, damn it. So, it was, I had to, But she looked great.
She looked great.
She looked great.
And
she represented the real estate you so
presentation was
well.
really,
Did you see that?
Yeah, once she got my attention, she kept it for the whole commercial. And
You heard that, Gazella?
and that's really hard.
Gazella, did you hear that? Dina kept Mac's attention for a full 30 seconds.
There he goes. He fell in the gutter again,
I
folks.
filmed it at my favorite title company.
Yes, VRPS title,
That's
because
right.
we let folks use us.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh, geez. Mac, how's your week been?
It was a really good week. It was a really good week, and very busy. I have lots of work even to do today. And
Okay.
like you said, Gazella's out of town, so what else do
You
I
just
have
had
to
to
do?
put that in there, didn't you?
Go work. Absolutely.
His theme song, people,
Absolutely.
Tina Marie, Sucker for Love. That's his theme song.
Hi, Gazella.
Oh, God, she's not watching. She's not watching. She's walking around the Gaylord like, hell.
I know. She's
She's
having a good time at the Gaylord
She's
Hotel
in
in
a
Dallas,
swimming
Texas,
pool with
right?
There you go. I'm like, Mac who?
Stop it.
I know.
So yeah, it was a good week though. But as I mentioned when we came in today, there was a significant
Yes, you
change.
did share that,
Yeah,
please.
there was a significant change that I think are going to impact clients that I have now, impact the mortgage industry, and
But not me.
specifically if you want to refinance or take cash out, the federal FHFA, Federal Home Loan
Housing
Finance
and
Agency, the
Amer-
governing body
Finance Agency,
for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, they imposed, might be the right way to frame that, a 50 basis point charge for the
Explain that to people.
agencies.
Explain.
So I'm going to explain it.
Okay.
A 50 basis point
No,
charge.
explain the 50 basis point.
I'm going to explain
Okay.
that. Charge to people that want to refinance their house
Mm-hmm.
or take cash out on a refinance for their home. And what 50 basis points is not 50 basis points added to the interest rate, but it's 50 basis points
Cost
added
to
to
you.
the cost, right? So if you were financing $300,000, it would be an extra $1,500 in cost to refinance your loan, and it was imposed overnight without any that we're
input.
aware of.
No-
It came as
no
a
market
complete
input.
shock to the industry, and I know that people that are in the governing bodies of the Mortgage Bankers Association really looked at that move as being I'm trying to think of a politically correct way to put it, because they put it in the context of, hey, it was just like, just shoved it down our throat overnight, and that of the consumers, just for the sole purpose of maybe dampening the refinance fervor that exists today.
But that's a huge part of the market still being thriving, though.
It is, and it's a great way when you find yourself in an economic downturn. It's a great opportunity for people, if you have low interest rates, for people to reposition their personal finances and maybe not lower their debt, but lower the monthly obligation for their debt so they can have more cash flow.
Okay.
And,
but see, now also with that, it's not that for the interest rate. The interest rates are still low.
Interest rates are still low.
This is the cost of the transaction.
That's right.
Now, do you think there's going to be some situations where the lenders are going to absorb that cost on
No.
behalf of the buyer? You don't think so?
No. And the way things work now is that the lenders basically, whoever they sell the loan to, they have a certain amount that they're compensated, and that's typically on a contractual basis. That's I don't think it's negotiated maybe quarterly, annually, but no, I can't see the lenders absorbing that. They're just going to pass it on to the consumer.
But
So
what if they
ultimately,
do like the no
but
origination
ultimately,
fee?
the consumer pays.
But it's part of the origination fee, right?
It's part of what?
Origination fee? Like, are they calling it that, or are they calling it a fee?
Well, they're just so when I'm doing pricing, so if I'm at par today at 2.75, right? Yeah, I could pass it on as a discount point.
Okay.
Or I could raise the rate slightly to get above par compensation from the agency
to cover it.
But
okay.
yeah, the
but
lenders, the lenders aren't going to absorb it. They're just going to pass it on to the consumer.
Okay. Wow. So this is your government at work. See how I said that? Very politically correct. This is the new me.
Well, and I think so. And the industry looked at it as a real negative for the consumers in this time of real economic challenges that exist today. And
well, we don't do politics. So we're going to start now.
And they didn't really give a real solid reason for it. And
That's what I was getting ready to say.
And the only real reason I could think of is they're just maybe trying to slow down that refinance activity, because maybe if things don't improve economically, who's to say rates won't go to, we're in the twos now, in the high twos.
Right.
Who's to say they won't go to the mid twos or the high ones?
Yeah. Hey, but at the end of the day, the drivers in the marketplace is resale and new construction sales. That's the driver in the marketplace, and the refinances. This industry is fueling the market. This industry.
Yes.
But we're going to take a break.
I agree.
We're going to take a break,
Yes.
pay some bills, come back, and finish up with this, because Mac needs another shot of espresso.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Because he's spiraling out of control because Gisella's out of town.
Yeah, I had a double shot this morning.
And she dismissed him. He's been kicked to the curb. Thrown over the side of the boat.
That's not
Hey,
true.
Lionel Crane. Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Hey, Don, how you doing? See, I got friends. You thought I had no friends? I know it's a rarity.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I know you had sisters, but I didn't think you had
I
friends.
got friends. I got brothers too, but we don't talk about them.
No, you don't ever talk about your brother.
My brothers. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, while I explain why we don't talk about my brothers off there.
Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Well, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day today, and we can expect much more of the same over the next week.
Motorcycles are not invisible, but they can seem that way to drivers who aren't paying close attention. Look twice for motorcycles. There's a life riding on it.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
We're back. Bills are paid, and they're still here. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and that's noon Eastern, 9 Pacific time. And you see us on Facebook Live, Facebook TV, YouTube, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, PeacockTV.com.
Peacock?
Really?
Voodoo, Hulu. Why you here, dude?
Who knew?
Okay. Right.
So there is a Peacock.
You know, maybe we
Peacock
should.
TV.
Maybe we should just come out with our own TV station.
No.
What would you call
Channel.
it?
What would you call it? The Sucker for Love?
You know, I was thinking MortgageMac.com, or Maggie
We
Taylor.
got the Sucker for Love.
I can maybe.
AK Mortgage Guru.
Hey,
We
I
have,
like Guru of Mortgages. That's
you
good.
know, we have the award-winning broker / we can't find it no damn husband.com.
So we're going to publish that commercial, right?
Oh,
So I'm going
absolutely.
to share that commercial.
Oh, we got to share
I'm
that
going to
commercial.
see if I can
That's
help
awesome
you out
commercial.
with that because that's
Yeah.
a good commercial.
I'm going to put that thing right on eHarmony. Anyway.
That's funny. That's funny. You better watch
You
out,
two
Dina.
are just nothing. Oh, yeah.
Okay, but I got a text from Bacon Eggs Bay, Tasmania.
Did you really?
Yes. Where is the biscuits and gravy?
You know, I'm kind of going with that, you know.
But you got sausage in the gravy. Why would you mix up the sausage and gravy with the bacon? Unless you got a cardiologist
You
like
know-
I do to
Yeah,
save
that's
you.
right.
Yeah. You know, because I like to pile it all on top of the biscuit with a little butter. Yeah.
That's not shocking, man. You know, you're a strange little dude.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what happens when you grow up in Louisiana.
Or fall off the turnip truck. Get it.
Or that.
Okay, I mean,
Either one, yeah.
they are not. Dina, you had a good week?
It's been a busy week, yes.
And how has it been busy?
Just buyers
Buyers.
that are keeping us very busy. I went to visit probably about 5-6 different home builders.
Oh, wow.
And I had the pleasure of meeting the Royal Texan.
Oh, Mark Garrity.
Mark Garrity, home builder there. That was an awesome experience.
Yeah, we had a great day with that.
in Conroe.
Yeah.
Got to check out that.
Yeah, because you guys are going to be affiliated
Model
with them
home,
going
yeah.
forward. Royal Texas.
I
They
mean,
have
it was
great
just
product.
a beautiful home and so well built.
Yeah.
And what I like about the home is it's practical and elegant at the same time.
Yeah.
And when people build on lots, a lot of times the builder would just tear everything. I mean,
Exactly.
this one still had lush landscaping around
Oh,
it.
yeah, it did.
It was it was just very warm.
And remind me, we're never inviting him out anywhere again because he didn't show up.
You know,
That's right.
I didn't get the invitation till the night before, and
Say that again.
So I had
Night before.
the night before, yes.
Right. So,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
means
so-
you could have, and you had
But
it on your slate to be
I had
there.
3 loan apps that day, and actually 2.
Oh, that what you went with?
2 were for 2 were for Drew Collenberg, actually.
But
Yeah.
so what you're telling me is your Mr. Mobility with your laptop, you couldn't have done the loan apps while you was out at the Royal Texan Homes? I'm just asking for those who are wanting to know.
So I'm almost I really appreciate the earnest at which you're approaching this subject, because I'm feeling like maybe you missed me or something.
No, I'm just calling you out for being trifling.
Yeah, right. But you know what the difference is when you're dealing with a custom home builder versus a like a D.R. Horton and
Yeah.
KB, all these other, they're still very good, and
Right.
everybody has their positive parts of themselves as builders.
Absolutely.
But when you meet a custom builder, when we've met many on the
Yeah.
show.
Mhm.
Mark Garrity, when he was speaking to us about himself and about his product, I really enjoyed the passion he had behind it. And one of the things that stayed with me that he shared when he was talking about himself and his work, he said, I have 6 kids, and
Yeah.
I want them to
Seven
kids.
boys.
Yes,
Yeah, seven boys.
That's-
Yeah, 7
and I
boys.
want them to be their role model.
Uh-huh.
And in terms of his work, he says it's a reflection of who I am as a man.
That's exactly
so
right.
when he said that, I'm like, what? He goes, it's a reflection of who I am as a man. If my product that I put out is a reflection of me. So it's like everything about what he's doing means that much to him. And that means it should mean a lot to whoever is deciding to build and pick and select a home builder.
And he was at all the agents, Mac, they were at rapt attention. I mean, he had them.
Yeah.
So here's the part that I think you missed, is that a couple of your agents were running Facebook Lives, and I went ahead and did watch parties on the REU website and my own website. Yeah, and I saw some of his presentation,
Yeah.
and his why for what he does
Yes.
was very passionate
It was.
and very moving. Yeah. So I was there,
No,
definitely
you weren't.
remotely.
No, you weren't. No,
so
you weren't.
Yes, I
no,
was.
you weren't. I cussed you the whole day because you didn't show up.
Yeah, he did.
But
I said,
before we
Dino,
left last
he
week, you said there were
asked
no
me
crab
for.
cakes. So
he said he wanted to come. I made sure we had the invitation for him because Dino tell you I don't allow mortgage lenders around.
No, he doesn't. And then EL brought a little bitty box like
of
this.
crab cakes.
It was
Don't
crab-
tell me
it
he
was
brought crab
cakes.
cakes for
There
me.
was crab cakes in there.
Now you're really making me
And,
feel bad.
With Rumalot.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
You horrible
part I
little
don't
human
believe.
being, you.
I do not believe that part.
You don't believe I would sacrifice for you, Deborah?
And the box was like the shape of a heart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the new and improved me.
Yeah, he was being nice. No, but back on that, I mean,
For the one day a
the
year,
home
right?
was amazing.
Oh, yes.
Yes, the
guy-
house was amazing,
I mean,
for sure.
And
The detail.
he has he not only just builds there in Conroe, but let's say, for example, Mac, you have somebody that says, hey, there's a lot here in Westview or in the
Yeah.
Heights, wherever, and I'm not sure about, whether I should buy it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can call up Mark. And,
Look at the kitchen.
Yeah. You can call him up.
That's his work.
And present the lot ahead of time.
Yeah.
And he'll evaluate it and tell you what he thinks of the lot and what you need to do and what you can do.
He does soil samples.
Yeah.
Oh,
Soil
yeah.
samples.
Yeah, he does soil samples.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have a lot of them who do, but this is a part of their practice.
Right.
A lot of lenders will say, hey, did you get an environmental? No. He does all that up front. He does all that up front. That's him, Mark Garrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really,
guy.
really nice
Really good
guy.
guy.
Yeah. Because we freaked him out because he was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
He was a little taken aback by how we used to be very surprised.
You were taken aback by what?
Our presentation and how we interacted and how we acted.
So we had the gents of real estate,
Mm-hmm.
and we had the Big 12 there,
Yeah.
and a few other associates
Yeah.
from the title company and so forth, there to talk to him, to view the product, and see what was going on, and it was very impressive.
And his biggest thing was, not one of the agents asked me anything about a listing. I says, no, that's not what they do. They're here to increase your exposure, which increases their exposure, increase your traffic at your properties and your models to facilitate sales for you, which facilitates sales for them.
Right.
That's what impressed him. And see, right, we're going to be doing
Wow.
the
I really
Chelsea.
Like that one. I like that Marseille.
Okay, go. No, go again. We're going the other way. Go down. They're the more expensive ones, because he has the 1.9. Go to available homes.
You know, maybe we ought to do an on location out there. What do you think?
Oh, we are. We got all that set up.
Yeah.
Now we're going to
REU show on location.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're doing Chelsea Street, which is 1.9. That'll be finished in 4 weeks.
Okay.
Laurel Street is 1.49. It'll be finished in 6 weeks.
Okay.
We also have a $1,100,000 home right there on Mission Oaks Court. No, it's like that one, but it's on Greenbrier.
Yeah, Greenbrier's up. It was up there.
Right.
The first group.
Okay, so we have the. So yeah, we're doing a lot of. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff with this guy.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Are we going to do an on location show?
Yeah.
On a Saturday?
Yeah, we just got to work out the logistics
Like we
with him and his
used to
staff
do?
over there.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, Carlos, let's take us on a break, pay some bills because Mac is still here and he's getting on my nerves. You know, like for people with Claro. What?
Cut.
What? I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
We all want to protect what we love, and we know that child safety seats and seatbelts save lives. Yet 3 out of 4 kids aren't buckled in correctly. And in 2016, 42% of Texas teens who died in crashes weren't wearing a seatbelt. Don't be a statistic. If you love it, click it. That includes you, too. Buckle up. Every rider, every ride.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. all in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
I'm here for your blood! Whoosh. One donation saves 3 lives. To the Hero Bus! Donation time. Hey, you ready to donate? Oh, blood bomb!
Okay, we're back, and they're trying to figure out whatever the hell they're doing over there.
Well, EO in his Wednesday mastermind group had, if anybody knows me, I'm behind the times with technology. Anyway, so he sent me a text and says, "Damn it, why aren't you using the Canva tool that I set you up with?"
The what tool?
It's Speed Appeal.
Canva or Canva.
Canva, yeah.
It's Canva. Anyway, so I'm like, what? So I got on the email.
She wasn't the only one. I sent it to everybody.
Yeah, I knew he was like really emphasizing me when he got that email. So I sat down and I used it a couple of times this week, and I was very proud of myself, EL.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Saw that.
That's
But
great.
it is important, you know, so any real estate professionals or any person that is in business for themselves, if you don't have a person doing that for you, your social media plugs and posts, it's important to, and even if you do, I think it's a good idea to learn how to do things on your own, and you know, at
Absolutely.
some point, yeah, I mean, it's
Absolutely.
good to know.
You know, I agree with that. You know, I decided a couple of years ago that I wanted to create a social media identity and online presence, and so you know.
Oh, that's how you lost your mind?
That's how. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, you know, I just made a practice of trying to post 2-3 times a day with certain keywords, certain hashtags, and you know, if you do hashtag Mortgage Mac, you know he loves that word, right? Hashtag Mortgage Mac, or you do mortgage lender, mortgage loan officer, you know, I'm likely to show up. And I think that you can build over time that identity, and that's really how you do it. It's over a long period of time is you create, you know, deposits in the social media.
And you can also reach him at hashtag Mortgage Sucker.
You can also find me at, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
What?
Hashtag Matt Gisela.
Oh my God.
You're kidding.
I'm not. What?
You need therapy.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? That's what it is, right?
You need therapy. And when you need to jump off the roof, I'm not going to be there to save you.
So do hashtag Mortgage Lender? Or hashtag Mortgage Mac. Yeah.
No, I'm going hashtag sucker.
Hashtag sucker.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But you know, Tristan Sutton,
The producer is slightly indifferent
one
right
of
now.
The instructors for you know, getting people off on the right foot.
Oh yeah.
Their social media.
Yeah, with his
and,
Ads University. Yeah.
Yeah, Ad University.
Who's that, Tristan?
Yeah,
Tristan
Tristan.
Sutton.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was on the show and
Wealth of knowledge there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We've had some very just, I would say, talented people.
You know,
on the
Freddie
show.
Gorgeous.
Freddie
You know,
Gorgeous, yeah.
I ain't saying that word either.
Yeah, he's an Instagram.
I have a friend named Matt Bertram who really is an expert on search engine optimization on Google and YouTube, who might be a good guest. And might be of value to real estate agents. You know, he's been one of my mentors for many years, and one of the first podcasts I ever listened to that addressed specifically how to create search engine optimization for yourself.
Mentor?
What's that?
You have a mentor?
I used to have several that I would follow on social media and the internet.
Explains
and
everything.
Podcasts. Huh?
Explains everything.
Yep. It does.
This is the Real
folks.
Estate You Show. I'm E.L. Crane, and they are not. We have the lovely and vivacious Mac Blankenship.
You know, that is not good, folks. Not at all. Not going with that one.
What? I'm trying to help you.
No, you're not.
But he is the guru of mortgage at First Community Credit Union, though. And I will applaud him for how he does his business. He is very, very good at his business. He's very, very knowledgeable in the marketplace. And at the end of the day, he will get you across the finish line if you are compliant. He is a stickler for detail, which is not a bad thing for a mortgage lender.
It is not. You know.
How do you get in contact with you, Sucker for Love?
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Are you ready for this? Hashtag Mortgage Mac.
Oh, God, Jesus.
One
you
thing
get people a number?
about lenders with experience, and we surround ourselves with a team of people that know their stuff,
Right.
and even new folks on board, if they know their stuff, I'm not discounting that, but experience is a lot. When you package these loans, when you do the pre-approvals correctly, the worst thing that can happen to a real estate professional is for someone to send over a pre-approval or pre-qualification and say this person's ready to go. You're out there hitting the street and working, spending time researching and gas and time. Your clients are all excited. Find your house, put it under contract. Several weeks down the line, after spending money on inspections, and possibly even an appraisal. I've had that happen. And then the lender comes out, darn it, their debt to income is too high. Or
What
something.
they should know up front.
That should have been,
Up
up
front.
front.
That
It's
should be
like,
up
are
front.
you kidding me right now?
That's right.
Stuff like that happens once in a while, and it's like, that's why
He don't allow for that. I give him
I'm
hell.
telling you,
He don't allow for that.
No.
He don't allow for that because his goal is to close.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you don't get your information in, hell, he did my son. My son wasn't always the most compliant person because he kept using me as a middleman. We got all stuff in, and when we got it finalized, he got across the finish line. Matt got him closed. He got his new roof.
I'm telling you, it's always good. You might have your own lender, but if you you don't know them or what have you, it's best to go with a preferred lender with experience.
Yes.
Compare your pre-qual, your pre-approval, and just see what's happening, because it's not always you're not always getting the best deal out there with people.
Yeah, and I think that rings true as well with real estate agents. I had an experience this past week with some clients that I've been working with for months. Right? Months, right? We first evaluating refinancing their house, and it was really worth them refinancing their home because they were going to lower the rate, they were going to get rid of the mortgage insurance, but then, in the process of putting together the paperwork and discussing it, they said, well, what? But are we really going to live here? So they started looking at houses, and then so the next step was, hey, I got them qualified without the sale of their existing residence, and they're in a community where their house should sell really quickly.
Okay.
They already had a real estate agent, right? And the real estate agent that was acting as the buyer's agent for them was pushing them to close quickly. And I knew, because I'd worked with them for 4 months, this is a couple with young children at home.
Right.
They're in they can't even visit with me until the kids go to bed.
Right.
How are they going to move? And so, can we close quickly? And yeah, absolutely. But for some reasons and somehow I became the issue in my ability to close, and it really had anything to do with me. It was the buyers just did not want to close that quickly because they had small kids and so I think a lot of time real estate agents don't listen to their buyers.
You're right.
And don't get to know their buyers in a more intimate way, and are really just thinking about the transaction rather than the actual needs. And so she pushed them to go with her lender.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so now, and I'm like, and I couldn't figure out why, and that was the only reason I could figure out why, is because they're telling me, look, Mac, we really don't want to close this quickly. And I'm like, I know.
It's not always, as I tell the client, you're the boss, and
That's
I
right.
work for you.
That's
so if you have a listing on the market, and that same situation, in which I do now, small kids and stuff, they said, we need 2 weeks, possibly a month to get out of here.
Yeah.
So offers that come to the table, it could be easy if I said that's impossible and we're going to force them to hurry up, but you find a buyer that's willing to work with them and give them the lease back,
Right.
And then so both parties are okay with that. It might take me a little bit longer to sell that house because of that stipulation, but when I do get that on board and I'm honest and upfront with everybody about what the needs are, everybody winds up happy at the end. And guess what, at the end of the day, That's why I'm still in business after 20 years.
That's right.
because,
Absolutely.
That's right.
You know, people
Absolutely.
refer back to you. They realize that you did.
But
that
see,
for
you
them.
show a characteristic that is not a dominant characteristic in the marketplace for a lot of agents and brokers. It's just not. I mean, the whole thing is you're willing to wait to get paid, for want of a better description.
Absolutely.
You're willing to wait to get paid.
Absolutely.
And you're willing to steer them in a way that makes them comfortable, and there's warmth in the transaction.
That's right.
All right.
That's
And
right.
you have so many people out there. Where's my check? Where's my check? Where's my check?
That's right.
But
That's
those are the individuals that you never refer to, you never suggest,
I would never,
you never
refer
bring up.
somebody to that agent because she was really pushing this young couple with young kids at home
Right.
who were buying without selling their existing residence and pushing them to try to close and like, hey, you know, we'll call my lender. My lender will get it closed.
Yeah.
Like, and it really wasn't about that. It was about them
Right.
and their ability to manage their life
transition.
and transition from, you know, a place where they, you know, that they've been living for many years and to a new home, and it just wasn't it was just completely uncomfortable for them, and so it just was a, you know.
But see,
folks,
but that's a
choosing
great.
the right agent
that
can
was a
make
great
all the
lesson.
difference in the
That was a
world.
great lesson. Choosing the right agent.
That's right.
And making sure the agent is on your team
On your
and not
team
on
and-
their own team.
That's
Exactly.
right. That's right. And I really
Exactly.
felt like this agent was really just more concerned with pushing them to close, and you know, and obviously it's easy to blame the seller or blame the lender, right?
Right.
The seller wants you to close at the end of the month. Seller
Right.
wants you to close at the end of the month. Well, you know what? My buyer was very discriminating. You know, if you want to do a 30-day close and still take 10 days in your option period without ordering an appraisal, guess what? That's a 20-day close. You know, and appraisals are taking longer, so I'm like, no, we're not closing at the end of August.
No, of course, you guys see them, but I see the agents in a different light. I see them at the closing table. They're abrasive, and they're short, and they're ill-tempered, or they're pacing in the lobby area, or going outside to our extended lobby area, and it's out there pacing. And I've literally gone out there a couple times. What is wrong? Is there something I can help you with? Is there an issue? This is just taking too long. What's taking too long?
Exactly.
What's
You know?
taking too long?
Yeah.
Oh, we're waiting for the funding number so you can get your check? And I actually told the agent about a month ago, I don't look good in orange. Trust me, I don't.
I like that.
All right? So, no, nobody's
We
getting
don't look
rush-
good in orange.
Yeah, we're not. This is a situation.
Yeah.
You're not going to get your money until we get the funding number.
Yes.
Now, there are still some table funding entities out there. This lender does not allow for table funding, so you have to wait until they release the funds to
That's
us
right.
to release them to you.
That's right. That's right.
But the fact that I have to explain that to a real estate professional, that's the irritating
That's
part.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to come back after these prime time commercial messages.
Featuring Dina Ramos
Dina
Salazar.
Ramos Salazar. She of the damn, she got to get a husband now with that commercial. .com. Okay. We'll be back after we pay these bills for the second hour.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Everyone loves animals. Some people even make them wear seatbelts. But not all people wear seatbelts, which is ridiculous because seatbelts save lives. Don't be a statistic this year. If you love it, click it.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Well, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day today, and we can expect much more of the same over the next
Motorcycles are not invisible, but they can seem that way to drivers who aren't paying close attention. Look twice for motorcycles. There's a life riding on it.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back, and Dina's still husbandless.
That's right.
Still husbandless. Well, what you laughing at? You girlfriendless this weekend.
Yeah, I guess I am, right?
Yeah, you know. But, oh, I just got a text from Gisela. Not coming back. Anyway, I'll be out.
Max on the out. You know, it's 2 Saturdays in a row now.
Two Saturdays.
You tried to warn me.
Yeah, I tried to help him. Specs, lock your doors. I mean, anyway, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. Let's bring up, Carlos, Dina's first listing, if you would, sir. So Mac has made me upset over here. There you go. McCulloch Circle. Miss Salazar, we got it up on the screen. What'd you tell us about this lovely home?
Okay, well, it's a beautiful 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath home. It's a little over 3,000 square feet. And if you look inside of it, it's very well built, and it's only minutes away from the Galleria.
Yes, my
yeah,
office.
it's probably like 5 minutes down the road. Beautiful hardwood floors, plantation shutters, granite countertops. I mean, the neighborhood is beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
too.
It's great over there.
Yeah,
I know.
I mean, if you go around that neighborhood, it's just, very, very, very nice. And
they got great detail.
They have a lot of detail.
Great detail.
Exactly.
Well, Mac, I know you was trying to get at the Gisela, but she didn't.
Yeah, Mac.
She headed to Canada.
House for you, Mac.
She headed to Canada. Me no one, no
She
Mac.
went to Dallas,
Yes.
folks. She just went to Dallas.
That's what she told him.
Before the boys go back to school.
That's what she told him.
Yeah.
So if you want to make an appointment to see the house, just give me a call or text at 832-646-9054. It's very centrally located. Like I said, minutes from the Galleria. It's listed at $649, and it's ready.
Can we do a
for
staggered event over there? Can we?
Yeah, why not?
Well, why haven't you brought up a staggered event?
I don't know.
This woman. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. Dina Salazar, my favorite real estate broker in Houston Association of Realtors, has tools available to her to facilitate marketing his home. And I just said we're going to do a staggered event with all of the roundtable groups, roundtable marketing groups, etc. And she just had a deer in the headlights look on her face, as if she didn't know she could do this kind of stuff. So I need you to stop hanging around with Mr. Claire all over there, because obviously those fumes is getting you.
Are you going to have crab cakes?
No. We don't do crab cakes where if you were within 5 miles of the joint. I'm E.L. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on RadioTheBoss.com, the Global Live Network, here at 91.1 FM. The Boss in the Woodlands, Texas, because, I am the boss. I am the boss.
No, you're not.
I'm not the boss?
Your sisters are the boss.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
true. Yeah.
The boss is, right?
Yeah. When they
Don't
out
let
of
him
town.
fool you, folks.
Right.
When I'm
He's
out
not
of
the
town.
boss. His sisters.
They'll call him out in a heartbeat.
Yes, they do. They're disgusting. human beings.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm the boss when they're not in town.
That's
Okay.
I can go with that.
We go with
I
that?
can go with
We
that.
go with that.
Right? And just within the city limits of Houston.
Exactly, because as soon as I cross that Louisiana border, I'm
Absolutely,
done.
you're done.
I'm done. Okay. So bring up the next one, if you would, Mr. Carlos, from Miss Dina. This is her new listing. I like this new listing. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw this last
This
week.
is,
This is a nice house.
5427 Mason Mountain Lane in Houston.
Yeah.
It's in the Clear Lake Reserve area. It's a beautiful one-story Trendmaker home.
House or is this staged?
No, they're in the house.
They're in the house?
Yeah.
They got great taste,
They
too.
do. They do. You see how it's all open? It's
Yeah.
perfect, not for you. I know
No,
you don't
no,
want
I
to
don't want no
entertain,
com- I
but
don't want
most
no
people
com-
might want to. So that would be great.
Why do people want to entertain? It makes no sense to me.
I don't know, but
People
this is
come
a
to your
perfect
house.
for
They want to
it.
eat up your food. That's just too much.
I mean, it just has a beautiful flow throughout the house.
Yeah, you can't afford that with two
Yeah,
teenage boys.
yeah.
Well, that's not my situation.
I'm
I am
talking about the
adverse to
food
company.
part, right?
I'm adverse to company.
Yeah.
People say, "Yeah, why you ain't that?" I'm one of 15 children. Damn it, that's why I'm adverse to company. I've been sharing space my whole life. Oh, I'm saying, that's my problem.
That
And
makes
the
a lot of
primary
sense.
bedroom is huge.
Don't need no company. I can use a spare bedroom. They can't come in my room. When you leaving?
Yeah.
That is a beautiful. How do you get in contact with you, D?
832-646-9054. Make an appointment today to see this 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home in Clear Lake area.
And I like the backyard with the
is
covered patio and
very
everything.
big backyard.
Oh yeah, that's pool ready backyard.
Yeah, it
pool
really
ready
is.
backyard.
It absolutely is.
Yeah. See, that's our lovely friend, Dina Ramos Salazar. She'll be Salazar not much longer, folks.
That's right.
I think we got a court date. I'm not sure.
Especially with, yeah.
Gotta get a court
Okay,
date.
you're talking about getting rid of the
Salazar.
Yeah,
Salazar.
I am
Yeah.
actually going to do that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, that could be reason I can't get a husband. They think she already got one. That could be it. It's a misinterpretation
at
of facts.
this point, yeah, I think you just leave no stone unturned.
Exactly. We got to make sure that we get that. And the woman that did that video, oh my Lord.
Yeah. If that
video, if that can't get her husband, Mama Ramos, we done.
You quit.
I quit. I'm getting my retainer back and everything. Get my retainer back and everything.
White flag.
If that video can't get her husband, we in trouble. Jesus. I'm E.L. Craig there or not. That is Mac. What's your name?
Mortgage Mac.
Okay, whatever. I don't say it because if I say his name, I'm gonna break out in a rash. Anyway.
Just roll your eyes, folks. Say whatever. And
the beautiful, award-winning broker deluxe of Platinum One Property, Dina Ramos Salazar. I hadn't even drink that. And Tina Marie's favorite listener, Sucker for Love, Mac Blankenship. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Pay some bills. We're gonna come back and talk about Royal Texas Home.
Yeah, let's talk about Royal Texas
please.
Home.
We'll come back. We'll talk about Royal Texas Home because we're not going to announce it this week, but we got a big announcement next week about Royal Texas Home.
Okay.
Yeah. You would have been
Am I
included. No, you didn't show up.
No.
You didn't show up.
Those crab cakes got eaten by somebody
That's
else
right.
there.
Yeah. Made me waste my money on crab cakes. Take a break. Pay some bills, Mr. Carlos. I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
To host a blood drive at your location, go to giveblood.org.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
We're back. Bills are paid, and we're going to show you our very new friends, clients, in partnership with Royal Texas Homes. Michelle England, the business development manager, and Mark Garrity, the owner of Royal Texas Homes, loves the Big 12 and the Gents Real Estate for what we did with them. So we're going to go with, there you go.
That's really nice. Elevation, really nice.
Yeah, that is the one on Greenbrier that we're going to be doing an event in a couple of weeks. Click on all photos. Look at that.
That is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This man's detail, and he has his own design studio, Mac, in the model.
Does he?
Yeah.
In his house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see all of the different floorings and the keys and everything.
And this event was, where did you guys have
We
the
were in
event?
Conroe.
You're in Conroe.
We're in Conroe.
And why Conroe? This house is in
No,
Houston,
that's
isn't it?
no, because the model home for the luxury.
Right. So he builds anywhere.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I mean, he's custom home builder, so he can.
Because he has five lots out there
Right.
in Conroe, yeah.
Yeah.
And he has two homes going up in Bel Air that are 1.9 and 1.4.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Look at that.
And they're all different styles.
Oh yeah, he has styles galore. And this is a staged home. This is not somebody this house has never been lived in.
Yeah. Okay.
This house never been lived in, so that's all staged. So he has a great stager, if nothing else. I want that table right there.
Yeah, that's a nice table.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
I love the light fixtures too.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful flooring too.
I might even let one or two people stop by.
Man, I would. Just to show off.
Yeah, you know, what you got going on? Not much.
Yeah, look at that.
Outdoor kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it, outdoor kitchen in a townhome in the city.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Look at that. I like the backsplash. and
I
everything.
love that stove.
Yeah. Look at that. That's the master.
I know. Look at it. Look at the. I love the
That's
windows.
beautiful.
All the windows there.
You talking about, you know, there are a lot of builders that are enthusiastic about their product, but he is a part of his product.
Yeah, he really is.
He is truly engaged with his product. You know, and he's from England. Coolest voice.
Yeah, he does. He has a
real
cool
cool
accent,
voice. Yeah, cool
for sure.
accent. Yeah. But you have all these things that he's doing. Looking at the mini patios and stuff like that. So he's maximizing space.
Yeah.
For the Royal Texan Homes buyer. Bring up that next one, Carlos, if you could. There you go. This is the model home, Mac.
Okay.
This is
Very
where we're
nice.
at. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah. All that landscaping. He has all those lots, and that one there is next to the fountain.
Very nice entry.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the house we were in.
Oh, look at that.
I know.
Yeah.
That's extraordinary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's second floor.
Look
It's
at
just,
that. I
yeah.
love that.
And we were in. The house looked like it was built for social distancing. It was just wide open.
It really was.
it was built like a social distancing. You know, nobody was up on it. It was just spread out all over the place. That place is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I saw a picture that Anna posted on Facebook. her and Gigi was in the bathtub, and Linda Blue was in the back in the shower. They took a picture.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I walked in on that, and all I could see was some feet popping out of the tub. I was
Exactly.
like,
they was having a ball back in there. They was having fun back there.
They were.
That's the master. Look at that. Master bath. Yeah, that's what it was in there.
Yes.
The community shower is what I call
the
that
community
thing.
shower.
That's the community
That's
shower.
nice. Look at the ceiling.
Hey, we did go back to that last one, Carlos. We did a picture in there, Mac. This one right here.
You see the brick.
You know, I think I saw that.
The brick ceiling right there.
Yeah.
And then the picture they did over there at the formal dining. That's the one I cannot wait to see. That formal dining picture is awesome.
Yeah.
But this is our new friends and clients, Royal Texan Homes. You can go to royaltexan.com. Talk to our friend Michelle England and let her know that the Real Estate U Show will say, give her a call. But we have a relationship with them now.
Yeah.
You know?
That's another real success for you.
Yeah, we have a relationship with them.
Your Big 12 group and the collaboration that you've always been an advocate for.
It is out of Teeswood, and a nice little gated community. They have 4 more lots out there they're going to build on.
Okay.
He's building all around Westview and Bel Air. He's building over in Greenbrier and in that Upper Kirby district. I've been saying Heights. It's actually Upper Kirby. Upper Kirby district, stuff like that. But great product, great guy. I've known Michelle for years now, and she is a huge advocate for us.
Michelle is
she's
part
an
of
awesome
Royal
person.
Texas.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
She's because she called me this morning. When we gonna get that Greenbrier stuff going on? Oh, your horses. Let me just go to Black Man Breathe for a minute, okay? But these are the things that we have going on, and we try to invite Mr. Blankenship. But he came up with the excuse of all excuses. Well, you know, I'm doing all these applications. But he also brags on being mobile. So he could have brought the laptop out there and been at the table mobile. But no, he found an excuse to stay in his dirty T-shirt and not leave his house.
And you know, folks, he said he was going to invite me last Saturday. I got the invitation for Wednesday on Tuesday night.
Watch this here. And one of my classes that I teach, seizing the moment and the opportunity when it presents itself. You must not have shown up that day either.
You know what? But I bet I sponsored the food.
No, he did not. This was a BRPS title sponsored event. Yes, I said out loud, sponsored, underwritten, whatever word you want to use, all right? But had nothing to do with Mr. Clairol over there. That was my credit card that's on file, not Mr. Clairol's credit card on file.
Unless, of course, the regulators called it. It was mine, folks.
Yeah, whole thing is. And since it was a group photo, I am in the clear.
Oh, wow. You two are something.
And, and since I have to eat, I can pay for my meal.
And so why not just...
And I had all these people eating off my
Invite
plate.
a bunch of friends, too.
I had all these people eating off my plate.
That's right.
I was like Jesus with the wine and the loaf of bread.
You're feeding the thousands with one credit card, folks. It was a miracle. Just a miracle.
Hey, and he gets in trouble with that credit card because I remember one time there was Big 12 was out and the bill came and they go, over there to that man.
You know
what? I don't have a problem with that either. They don't have no problem with it.
The next time I do go somewhere, I'm going to make sure I order crab cakes and say, hey, over there, folks.
Yeah, because they got me because I went to an event that night with one of the other training teams, right? I had never been to this restaurant. As soon as I pulled up, I'm in trouble. The first thing I said was this restaurant. This was bougie hell, okay?
Yeah.
So I went into the restaurant. We started out at the bar.
And is that in Houston or is that in Kentucky?
No, it was here. Not this is on Westheimer.
Okay.
Okay. So we go in there, and as soon as I walk in, I say, oh, God. So we go to the bar, and they don't have a happy hour menu. Scary, number one.
Oh.
Okay. Then they ordered a slider that you cut up into 4, which is a burger. It's not a slider. It's a burger. It's a burger.
Right.
All right. Well, I've had some great burgers in my day, but never a $25 burger at happy hour.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start right there. So they ate that.
So it
with-
was on that burger. Anything
I have
special?
no idea.
Oh,
What was the name of this place?
Biso, Biso, B-I-S-O-U.
Yeah.
So then they had the truffle fries. What the hell are truffle fries?
Yeah, you got me on that.
You know, give me a potato and cut the damn thing up.
Yeah.
Okay?
With ketchup on it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Salt
That's
and
all.
pepper.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
I'm good.
So then more of them show up. So we can't be at the bar because of social distancing. So they take it back in the dining area so we can be spread out. And then everybody decides, hey, let's look at the menu. I scream out, this is not a date, damn it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay?
And that's when they said, see him over there with the credit card.
Right,
I'm
exactly.
like, what the hell you want from me? I said, so let me see the menu. Raise your hand if you eat sushi. They raise their hand. Okay, we're gonna get this sushi, this sushi, this sushi, because it's 8 pieces, and we got all these people around here. We can do that there, all right?
Yeah.
So then one of them says, well, I don't eat sushi. I said, well, you ate that burger at the bar. You shouldn't be hungry. So they looking at me. One of them said, oh, he just playing. No, I'm not.
Hey, and now we wonder how come he's single.
Yeah.
Talk about me.
Yeah, right? Well,
So we sit there.
You know, he should have been completely in his element, though, right? All those women growing
Yes.
up with all those sisters, you know, he just like, oh, that's beautiful for him.
So then the last one to order, all right, I think they diverted my attention on purpose for her to get her order in, okay, because I didn't hear it. I heard it, but I didn't hear it, so I know what she was getting. So they brought the sushi out, right? They brought out some truffle thing, right? And then somebody winds up with a plate of lamb chops. That's the one I didn't hear, all right? So the old me would have said something different. The
Like?
new me,
Like,
I ain't never seen you naked. Anyway, the new,
can we be badass? Come on, Carlos. Carlos, help me out.
So what did you say?
the new me said.
Folks, I will never ask him that question again, ever.
So the new me says.
The new you.
The
So
new
let's hear
me
the new
says. You must be desperate to get you a man. Enjoy them damn lamb chops.
Oh my god.
What? This is the Real Estate U Show, hosted by the disgruntled black man.
Now we know why you're disgruntled.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. Here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m., 1 p.m., when I'm always joined by the lovely Dina Salazar and the guru of mortgage, Mac Blankenship. He of the sucker for love status. We're live every week. Facebook Live, Facebook TV, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Peacock TV, Vudu, Hulu, YU, and he is still here. You. Now,
That's right. That's
we're
right.
going to take a break.
Not going anywhere.
Pay some. Really? Pay. But
I ain't got nowhere else to go.
Gisela moved
Gisella's
to
in
Canada.
Dallas.
She moved to Canada.
else am I gonna go?
She moved to Canada. He just don't know yet, y'all. You know? She done out of here. I'm not dealing with him. He keeps stealing my Clairol. Anyway, I'm E.L. Craig there.
You got no hair, folks.
No, your Clairol. She's stealing your Clairol. You stealing her Clairol. So I'm E.L. Craig there, and I will be back after these commercials.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Well, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day today, and we can expect much more of the same over the next few
Motorcycles are not invisible, but they can seem that way to drivers who aren't paying close attention. Look twice for motorcycles. There's a life riding on it.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hello, I'm E.L. Crane, and he's still here.
That's right. It's only 12:29. I'm not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere?
No,
You know,
not till 1.
What you know, they have the shuttle to Canada where Gisela has moved to.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that information.
So, Carlos, if you would, bring up Royal Texan Homes website again, please. If you would. Yeah. Royal Texan Homes, new friend of REU. And if you go to the floor plans, click on 4,000. This is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
He has these different floor plans, and he modify them for you, but these are plans that he has, that he owns these plans.
Right.
He owns these plans. You have the Winchester, the Westchester, the Abbey, the Marseille, the Arlington, the Springfield.
I think I see that UK influence in those properties.
Oh,
Do
absolutely.
you? Yeah,
absolutely.
I definitely see that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you have that, but look at the price points and the flexibility of the price points that you
Exactly.
have.
Yeah.
And you're talking custom homes here.
Yeah.
Custom
Yeah.
homes. You know, because I tell people all the time, you can have the same elevation, but it's the inside that really tells the story. Look, he has this 50 feet wide, 90 feet wide plan, 40 feet wide. So he can build whatever you need, really. He
Exactly.
can really build whatever you need.
And that's what's awesome about building your own home is that you don't have to search throughout, the whole area looking for that pre-existing home. You create it, you lay it out the way you want, make modifications as you need to fit your lifestyle.
There you go. Your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because, I'm in one story
Yeah.
now. I don't want to climb
No,
any stairs ever again. I don't want to
I
climb
don't
any more
either.
stairs.
Yeah.
But one story is what works for me. Plus, I don't want to know what's going on up there anyway. I'm so living in a house. I don't know. But yeah, but I just want to show our
quite a
viewers.
variety
It has a
of
great
style.
variety, and then he allows you to go in his design center and pick out those things that fit your style.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
that's a pretty good deal. Thanks, Carlo. So, Mac, we have a week coming up with upheaval because we don't talk politics here, but with the changes in the fee.
Yes.
That $1,500 fee.
It's
Or-
it's 50 basis
50,
points.
half a-
yeah,
half
it's
a
a
point.
half a percent.
Half a percent.
Half a percent of the amount that you borrow.
Do you think that's going to have an adverse effect on you?
I think it's going to. Yes, I think that it's going to impact the rate by 1/8 to 1/4%, and because the margins are so small with the increments between, we get the interest rates priced at 1/8% increments, and there's just not a lot of additional revenue by increasing the margins because the lenders just don't want to pay. Fannie and Freddie don't want to pay additional revenue for a slightly higher rate as they did in the past. And and I got to believe that a lot of this has to do with concern for, hey, if rates continue to decline, if they go down, all the folks that are refinancing now,
Right.
if they go down to, and we don't recover economically because of COVID-19 over the next 6-12 months, who's to say that interest rates won't go to the ones?
But I'm looking at it this
And,
way.
you know, and I think there's a possibility that if rates continue to decline, it just probably isn't even going to matter.
But benefit is still benefit if you're refinancing.
It is, but it's all about the cost savings and the break-even point, and how long does it take for me, if I'm refinancing my house, to recoup that cost. And if that cost is, if it takes 3 years, 4 years to recoup the cost, and you're not sure that you're going to live in the home, you know, longer than 4 years, then you really have to question the value in it. Now, but people also refinance for a multitude of different reasons. People refinance just because, you know, I have a young couple right now that refinancing, you know, the break even is probably in that 3-year time frame, but they're, you know, they have an ulterior motive, which is, hey, you know, we need to reduce our monthly payment, and because, you know, we're going to have to pay for childcare now.
But see, mine was on the flip side. My calculation was always based upon equity growth, recouping cost. But if my equity growth, I can actually recoup my cost in 6 to 12 months because of equity growth.
And you know, you can look at it and in that time, from that perspective as well. But you got to understand that, you know, we're adding the closing cost a lot of times to the loan balance, so it can delay that.
I understand. I'm just saying, but I'm looking
equity
at
repositioning.
Yeah, but you got the repositioning, then you have the cost of.
Yes.
So I'm looking at it that way. So instead of 3 years, it might be a year and a half.
And you know, and a lot of times, you know, when you're looking at a shorter term mortgage, where, you know, the break-even point from a monthly payment savings standpoint isn't, you know, very soon, right? It falls outside of that 4 or 5 year period. You're right. You know, hey, I've got an additional $60,000 worth of equity in my home in the next 4 years, and I plan to sell.
Right.
There might be that might be a motive for refinancing on a shorter term. But you know, those are current rates?
Those are current mortgage rates.
Yeah, I can tell you that, you know, at least at the credit union right now, we're under that.
Yeah. But you know, but it's just those are general rates and stuff like that.
I use Mortgage Coach for to help people, you know, really analyze, and it's what I would do. You know, if I were refinancing my house, it's all about the numbers, and it's all about the break even. How much am I going to save either monthly? How am I going to reposition myself from an equity standpoint? And Mortgage Coach is just a fantastic tool that I use in my relationships. Gosh, I've used it since 1996, and it's just the best mortgage tool out there to help people make the right decision for them based upon where they're at now and where they want to be in the future.
You can identify, when I was doing it, refinance individuals or purchase individuals like me. Me and a friend of mine, we literally, even when I was on your side, I would, you know, because I couldn't do my own loan, get me the highest interest rate. They said, what? I need the highest interest rate for tax purposes.
Yeah.
Back then, I needed the highest interest rate for tax purposes. My friend, who was a single, no children, nurse manager, making $200,000 a year, give me the highest interest rate because I'm trying to diminish my tax liability. So you have people out there like that. So I think it's going to always be a window of borrowers on the refinance side that has, you said, multiple reasons for. Now, you know, they've capped the interest deduction now, and I understand that. But you can still get some of that transaction written off. Still, you might not be able to get the interest, but you can get the cost of the transaction written off, stuff like that. So I just think, I don't see the market drying up. I really don't. I'm thinking that the refi market, the purchase market, over the next 12, 18 months, is going to thrive while the rest of the economy catches up, because you have to have an economic driver, and the best economic driver that we have is real estate.
And you know what? But what's really, really driving that? I think you have to ask yourself, what's really driving that? Is it? You know, what if the Feds put into the economy $3 trillion?
Put another three in,
you know, and now they're trying to put in another $3 trillion into the economy. And you know, we don't talk politics, but you know, I would think that with that kind of stimulus, that you're going to see economic growth. But is it real? and is it tangible?
Oh,
and
it's
is it gonna
smoke and
last?
mirrors. No, it's smoke and mirrors. There's no doubt about it. It's totally smoke and mirrors.
I'm always overly cautious, at least with my personals and in my conversation with people. I'm like, look, I think it's a great idea to reposition your debt, reposition your personal finances, and take advantage of this situation with the idea that that things could economically get much worse than they are right now.
No, there's no discounting that. What I'm saying is, we'll never truly, and I mean this sincerely, we'll never truly fall into a dark hole. We'll fall into a hole, but it won't be a dark hole.
And I'm almost convinced in the limited amount of history that I've read, specific to say even the Great Depression, and a lot of that has to do with the world economy and the way that it exists in its present day, but also too with the central bank and the way that they manipulate the money supply.
Right, but then you have to go a step further, go outside of that, and I'm going to delve off into that finance degree that I do not use. It's all about access. It's all about access to money, access to goods and services. It's all about access, which is the driver. So that's when you have to have the economies of scale when it comes to produce, agriculture. Like, look at you seen the price for a hamburger? Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Because lack of access.
Yeah.
When access opens up again, then the cost of living will go down again.
That's correct.
Yeah, it's specific, maybe in the sectors of the economy that where access is limited. So,
Yeah.
But I think one of the drivers in the American economy has always been our ability to profit from innovation. Right? There's
Right.
always folks out there trying to innovate and reinvent and create disruptions in certain economies and profit from it. And that is really, as over the last several decades, have been a real driver. Is technology. And I think because of the pandemic, we're just going to continue to see technology play a big role in where we go economically in the post-pandemic.
But don't discount industry disruptions, not innovation disruptions, industry disruptions. And I'll use, for instance, First Community Credit Union is a disruptor because they don't do the status quo. Okay? You have a leader over there who he's a gut leader. He goes by his gut. He goes by the parameters of the market, but he's like, I'm not falling into that trap like everybody else. I'm going to stay, my engine or my gas tank is going to stay full based upon these parameters that I have put in place. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have disruptors out there.
Yeah.
Then you have disruptors like what Dina and the ladies do with Big 12. They're disruptors because we get calls from brokerages. Why can't we be a part of that?
Yeah, I bet you do.
Okay.
I bet you do. And speaking of disruption, and you're talking about the credit union is that we held the line on our rates
Exactly.
despite what the agencies did.
We got this. This is what drives our performance because we don't want to be a part of collective performance. We want to be outside of collective performance that allows us to be shining bright at the North Star while you over there looking for a buffer for your star.
That's right.
And so you have to be innovative, like you said, technology-wise, but you have to be an industry disruptor based upon how you do things.
Yeah.
And that's what I think there's a commonality there.
Yeah.
And you can see it, some of the builders. Some of the builders. Who's that does the mother-in-law suite automatically?
That's a Lennar.
Exactly.
That's Lennar, yeah.
Yeah. So now, because there's
They're called Gen X.
Yeah, the consolidation of families now, you need that.
Next generation or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had this consolidation of families. You now have, because of economics and income, you got 2 and 3 generations of families living in the same house now to be able to live like they want to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I have multi-generational families in my family. You got 2 and 3 different generations living in the house.
Yeah.
Because if they do it individually, they're not living like they want to, but they're pulling their resources. So now you have builders say, hey, I can build a mother-in-law suite over here with a private bath and a small mini kitchen, like a la hotel room with a stove.
Yeah.
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 So that's that industry innovation you actually have.
Exactly.
And it's not even just maybe not even might be parents. It could be adult children.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I want
Yeah.
multi-generational.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back for the final segment. Mac might be here, might not be here. I think there's a flight to New Brunswick, Canada, so he can catch up with Gisela.
I'm gonna be here, folks.
Face and feels, Carl. You sure? Okay.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Everyone loves animals. Some people even make them wear seatbelts. But not all people wear seatbelts, which is ridiculous because seatbelts save lives. Don't be a statistic this year. If you love it, click it.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REUloan.com. That is REUloan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Bills paid. We're here back for the final segment of Real Estate U. We're on RadioTheBoss.com each and every Saturday from 11 to 1 p.m. I'm E.L. Crane, they are not. We have a situation over there where Mac has been stalking his girlfriend because he hasn't heard from her in 7 days.
You know, as a matter of fact, I was texting her.
Yeah, you know, 'cause he don't know what to do with himself, people. You know, we got him on suicide watch. Then we have the lovely Dina Ramos Salazar. She of Platinum One Properties, setting the standard in real estate, and her new commercial, oh my Lord, we're going to get her husband. That's all I can tell you, that we're going to get her husband. I'm going to put that out there on every dating site they got on the internet.
Me too. I'm going to share that.
We're going to share that there.
Yep.
Looking for a wife? Look at her. Okay. But in all seriousness, Platinum One Properties has some great listings. You want to go to PlatinumOneProperties.com, look at the listings, or you want to call Dina Ramos Salazar, our award-winning real estate broker. And then you have the guru of mortgage over there. He's typing out a love letter or suicide note, could be either one.
Love
letter to Gisela, or a suicide note to his pastor, one or two.
You know, I was thinking. You know,
oh God, gee.
Oh my gosh.
Whenever you go to thinking, it's a whole bunch of trouble going on.
I know, and it's never really good. For you.
It's not good.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, stuff like that.
These two never stop. So.
Yeah. So, but we do have a situation this week.
What is it?
It's for you. I told you earlier.
Oh, okay.
We have a big meeting this week with our good friends, Royal Texan Homes, and we tried to include Mac, but they said no short people who use Clairol. So, you know. So
and
he
who
can't
eats all the
participate.
crab cakes, right?
Yeah, who eats all the crab cakes.
Yeah, eat all the crab cakes.
And he's a solicitor. Let's not leave that part out. He's a solicitor. All right. Now, plus he refused to buy half-acre
in
Kentucky.
Where? Hell where?
Half-acre
Hell in Kentucky?
Yeah, half-acre hell in Kentucky.
Yeah, half-acre hell in Kentucky. Yeah, we're not going to go in there.
Hell is for certain?
Yeah, that's
hell. So we're
I did like the price though.
$22,700.
Oh, yeah.
Good price for a half acre.
Yeah.
Oh, half acre.
That's right.
Very good price.
That's a half acre. So, but you have that. But we have things going on this week, and we have more RMG trainings.
Okay.
I got to find a way for Mac to pay for something.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah, I got to find a way. I'm serious. I got to find a way to pay for something. I got to find a way to pay for something.
Yeah.
Because he has to have access to these agents, but
Well,
all
Matt
the classes
can
are
give us
virtual.
some training at a restaurant.
Yeah, distance because only 12 of them.
Yeah.
Because it's 15 or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, that works.
We work on that.
I'm good.
Yeah, slide that bill over to him, people.
Exactly.
Yeah, slide that bill over to him.
Exactly. I guess I'll be getting the lamb chop.
Then get the lamb chop. Or you can start off
I'm
your
going to
day.
order the crab cakes. Go ahead, Dina. You have the lamb chops. I'm doing
So
crab
yeah,
cakes.
that.
Just kidding.
But we have some things coming up. We have the Big 12. We have the Jensen Real Estate. We have We Are One RMG. We have the Ebony 12. We have the 12 Diamonds. And we also, I have a new group coming on Tuesday afternoon. Next Home Realty. I'm doing their whole office.
Next time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you really?
So
Way
I'm
to
doing
go,
it.
Eo.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the subject? What are you going to be
No,
teaching?
they're going to be in the Success Program.
Okay.
Roundtable Mastermind Group Program.
Yeah.
But they just want it for their office. They're selfish. They
Are you
don't
doing
want
it
to share.
live? Or are you doing
Virtual.
virtual? Okay,
Uh-huh.
good.
I don't have a life. Plus, I'm not leaving my office no damn way. Unless
Yeah.
there's food
That's
involved.
extremely helpful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He don't know that.
I
You
think
don't know.
anyone in the industry, they come on board in whatever office you want to affiliate with. It does take a certain amount of initiative, and because you are an independent contractor.
Yes.
You are working for yourself, and once people understand that, and if you've never had a business before, it's very challenging at times as to how am I going to get clients and what do I have to do, and the training that EO's provided has
Yeah.
really shifted the careers for many people in these groups.
Yeah, I think the sales process is really basic, and and it's about prospecting, contacting, presenting, closing, follow up, and we forget those concepts.
Yeah, you need to be
because
reminded sometimes.
And
Yeah.
I think it's really, and there's just so many different tools out there, and it becomes really difficult about how to apply those individual tools to those individual concepts. But the sales process really hasn't changed.
Right.
Just the
Right.
tools have changed.
And what I've seen a lot lately, because the interest rates are still low, for people that are able to purchase at this time, I see buyers standing up now and at any price range and going out and finding that home, whether it's pre-owned or new, and they're out there. And I mean, even the new home builders are scaling back and providing great value for first-time home buyers that would be renting and putting money away in rent. These young kids are out there now deciding to buy,
Yeah.
and they can afford it.
Yeah.
They're making it
they
very
can afford
affordable.
it.
Yeah,
And
they
and
can
I
do
think
this.
that in this day and age, rents are just going to continue to increase.
Yes.
Yes. And I wouldn't be surprised if that rents would be more expensive than buying on a monthly monthly payment basis, just because interest rates are so low.
Yeah, and depending on where you want to live,
Depending
true.
on where you
That's
want to
true.
live
makes a huge
geographically, sure.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have the Alta homes, the affordable homes that they're creating. And what's that in Conroe, right?
Yeah.
And then you have, Express homes that are in Katy and elsewhere. They're all over the place now.
You add to that a USDA
Yeah.
if you buy in the right area and you qualify from an income standpoint. I have a couple of first-time home buyers using USDA right now. They're zero down. They're moving in to a new house for under $3,000. You can't rent for that.
Exactly.
They got
So-
payments that
so
are
if you save up for
on a
your
three-bedroom
down
house
payment,
that's
yeah.
less than what they would pay for
Exactly.
rent. I mean, there's just so much opportunity out there for somebody to buy a home today.
Right.
If you feel like economically you're in a situation to where you're not going to be impacted long term by COVID-19, because I don't think we're going to remedy this mess anytime soon, then there's just tremendous opportunity out there
I
for you to buy
used to
a house.
teach a class years ago, and I don't know if it's applicable today, but I used to actually instruct new buyers who are transitioning from renting to home ownership.
Yeah.
Don't purchase more than a minimum wage job can pay for. Don't purchase more than a minimum wage job can pay for. So if you say you have a husband and wife,
Right.
they lose their job. Okay, so they go to $7.25 an hour. Okay, was that $7.25 an hour? That's $240 a week. Okay, at $960 a month, that's $1,800 a month between them. Give or take $1 or $2. So that now we're saying we're gonna take a third of that. So we now know that a third of that money $675 is all you can afford. And if you can buy a home, which there are some homes in that price point, you can get like
There
that.
was probably a day and age where that may have been prudent and made sense, but unfortunately, I think.
Well, I say I don't know if it's
the cost of
applicable today.
housing, as far as the price of housing, has outpaced income growth.
Oh, but see,
for
but
2
you can
decades
still get.
now.
Think about this: Drew's house. Going out, if you go out,
Right.
If you go out, you can.
That's right. If you go out,
you
can find obviously more affordable.
Exactly.
And maybe
I'm not
apply
talking about
apply
in.
those
I'm talking
concepts.
out.
But what's interesting though is that the cost that housing prices have gone up, but the interest rates have declined so substantially
So
that it is almost made it I wouldn't say equitable, but it's been a balancing act. Insurance has gone up, taxes have gone up, prices have gone up, but God, interest rates have just.
I looked at one of
gone
my
down
old
relative
mortgage
to 20
loans.
years ago. I remember when I got in the mortgage business, man, we had 6.25%, and people were writing 1% origination fee checks to lock that in. Right.
Well, I was looking at an old mortgage statement that I had with the interest rate on it, on the mortgage I had. I just did a calculator if I had a mortgage. My mouth literally fell open.
Yeah.
How much money I would be saving versus then versus now on that house.
Yeah.
So made me start thinking, if I get this new wife next year.
That's not happening.
You don't think I get a new wife next year?
No.
You said that you would not, so we were going to go with their thoughts.
I think that the thing that maybe he's just not being honest with us about is that it's not only does the potential new wife have to meet his requirements, but I'm not so sure that she's going to pass the sister test.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Look at every time I've ever been married, there's never been a consensus.
See?
There's never been a consensus.
0-3.
Two of them over here like her. Got 5 of them, not so much. You got 3. Oh, she's And you got 2 that might say, hey, okay, you love her, I like her.
0-3, season's over.
Yeah, but there's never been a consensus on any woman I've ever married.
Yeah, I
but
can do that.
there is the one who got away that all my sisters in L.A. love.
Aww.
Yeah, she's the one that got away.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, that's what I say.
That's
Damn.
That's too bad.
Yeah, so you know. But when I get married next year, you don't believe I get married
Not
next year?
happening, no.
I have great confidence in 2021 that E.L. Crane will get married.
Okay.
And like COVID-19 is going to go away overnight.
I'm that bad? Whatever.
Not happening, folks.
So tell people what you got going on next week, Mr. Mac Blankenship.
You know what? I know that today I'm going to be busy with just trying to catch up over the. It's just a really, really busy week. Like I said, I've got several USDA transactions going that for first-time home buyers.
Wait a minute, you got USDA going?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Really?
Really, and people are wanting to move out, right?
I don't blame
from the
them.
city,
Yeah, they are.
and they're
Yeah.
and I'm seeing that reflected in the
There's
buyers
some
that I'm
disgusting
getting.
human beings that live in the city.
Yep,
Jesus.
yep. But I just have I would say a busy week just putting loan files together. That's what I'm doing. Other than unless you want to invite me again. But if you're going to send me an invite, then let's do it a couple days before so I can plan.
Seize the moment.
I did. I had 3 applications that day.
So you could have brought the laptop with you.
Yeah.
You probably couldn't get to the cleaners in time. What you got going on this week?
Well, aside from being in the middle of you two arguing daily, just working with my sellers and buyers. I mean, it's a 7-day-a-week job,
That's true.
And I love it.
Which is why I can't get a no husband.
That's true.
It's funny you say that 7-day-a-week job. It's just And,
We chose this
I'm just
profession.
not sure that I would want it
Any other way.
any other way.
Any other way.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want it any other way. I agree with you.
Yeah.
So now we are going to work on an event at a staggered event.
Yeah.
That's your listing. The one, the empty one.
The empty one.
The empty one. Because, yeah.
What can I say? What can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm E.L. Crane. They are
And
not.
We are not.
We're not. Absolutely
We're
not.
each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. On RadioTheBoss.com, on the Global Live Network at 91.1 FM. The Boss in the beautiful downtown Woodlands. I don't know where it's at, but they say we're in beautiful downtown Woodlands. No.
Can't see it because of the trees.
No, what it is,
So I'm
can't see it.
look
Behind the trees.
Yeah,
All right.
behind the trees.
Beautiful township, the
Yeah.
Woodlands.
Oh, that's right. It is a township.
That's
I forgot
right.
it's a township. It's a hostage situation out here. You got a couple, 2 or 3 people in charge. They lost their damn mind. Okay, so
But
here
they
you
have
go, sir.
really low taxes in this community, and that's, it's a beautiful community. It's a great place to live, raise your kids.
They're
and
sold out.
Really,
They're sold out. There's nothing else
done,
out here.
right?
They're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
They're done.
Yeah.
There's nothing else out. No new construction. Not in the Woodlands.
Not in the
And Shenandoah, no, we are Shenandoah. We are not the Woodlands people.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
true.
Conroe. We are not the Woodlands people.
That's
Quit cussing us.
Yeah.
So no, but for next week, busy week. We have meetings. We got the classes, builder stuff. I do have to introduce you to this little independent builder if you got another builder, because I'm having a hard time finding him a bank that wants to do his volume. He only does like 15 units a year.
Yeah, it's right up my alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll get with you on that. So, but I'm E.O. Crane. They are not.
You're not.
Mac is lonely for the rest of his life because Gisela has decided to cross the border, take her children.
She went to Dallas, folks.
Hell, that's crossing the border.
Yeah. That is, right? That's just like,
But she actually
from a
went to
different
Canada.
country.
She told him Dallas,
Dallas, yeah.
but and then she stopped by Grapevine, took some pictures to to cover her tracks
Yeah.
when she went on to Dallas. Went on to Canada.
She'll be home Sunday. She'll be home Sunday.
Again-
we already have a Hallmark movie planned with popcorn.
But think about this: she'll be home Sunday per him. When's the last time you got a message from Western Union? So
He's making this up as he goes along, right?
he got a Western Union message. They still do that. Who knew? Okay. So Matt got a Western Union message, or was it Pony Express? Anyway, I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. We are going to close out the show by saying class is dismissed. Tell the people bye.
Bye, everyone. Have a great week.
A wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you for listening and watching and tolerating Mac Blankenship because, Dean and I were on our best behavior.
Always.
Always. Bye now.
Bye, everyone.